Hey, this is Chad Herman, motivational speaker from Motivating for Positive Change. So, you want to change the world. Well, I hope you want to change the world. That's the idea, right? It's to change the world. Because that's what I do. I motivate and inspire people to change the world. But people have asked me, what does that mean, motivate and inspire people to change the world? What exactly are you telling people? What are you doing? That's a good question. So here's my answer. I go and talk to people, and with my high energy and all the ideas that I have, I give them thoughts and ideas of how to change the world. I bring to them opportunities that the world has. Look, the world has all these opportunities that need changing. Look at the news. Watch the news for 1 hour. 1 hour. That's it. Just one. 1 hour. I guarantee after an hour, you're going to say, wow. The world is horrible and we're violent and it's going to trash and it's just going to be destroyed. And that's what they are promoting. That's what they're buying. It has been shown that people want to see these things. Otherwise they wouldn't put it there. So that means if you watch an hour every single day, what are you going to see? You're going to see the worst of every single thing in the world. Perfect. That's a perfect starting point, because then you see where all the opportunities are. That's where you start. Or that's where we start. That's where all of us start. We start from seeing those things that need to be changed. Do you know somebody who has a disease? Do you know somebody who has a problem? Or do you know somebody who's gone through something? You're like, wow, something should be done about this. This is not how the world is. You're right! You're right! That's not how the world is! Absolutely! You are exactly right. The world is not like that. The world does not have to be like that, and those problems don't have to exist. They just don't. They don't have to exist. And you are the ones to change it. Who? You! That's right! Who's the one to change it? You are! That's right! You have the ability. Of course you have the ability to change it, because you're that good and you're that awesome. You have the ability to change this. And so if you have the ability to change it, how are you going to do it? Number one, social media. You have a Facebook page. Don't lie to me. I know you do. You have a Facebook page. Put your information on a Facebook page. Say, we should have information about this. Go and like pages that have information about the stuff that you want to end. If you don't like domestic violence, there are thousands of anti-domestic violence pages. If you don't like the way that kids are not being fed, oh my, there is such a feeding of kids problem in our country. We could actually feed them. We have that ability. And being that we have that ability, let's start something to do it. I have a friend of mine, she looked around and said, wow, there's a whole bunch of homeless that need to be fed. So you know what she did? She got a brown bag, she got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a bottle of water, a little apple, and a note that said, we believe in you. Put it in a bag, gave it to as many people as she could. All of a sudden, people are like, that's such a great idea. Do you need some donations? She created a non-profit company that fed, are you ready for this? 1,100 people in the first month. 5,000 people in a year. This is the ability we have to change the world. It only takes one person, and when that one person steps up, that's you. You are that one person to step up. When that one person steps up, a whole bunch of people will go, wow, that's a great idea, and they will come together. And when they come together, world change happens. Positive change happens. And that's what Motivating for Positive Change is. Creating tons and millions of people to create positive solutions for the problems of the world. Can you do that? Yes, you can. And I believe you can. And that is the power that you have inside of you. Remember, this is Chad Herman, Motivating for Positive Change. Go out and change the world.